Must win this pot to stay alive.
Taylor definitely priced in to make that call, makes the call, and we are racing.
Hey, don't take that off.
It's in the pot. It's in the pot.
Oh, I like that.
He puts his bounty badge out there. That's not showing a lot of confidence in winning this race.
We're giving away $50 to the first 100 people that use bonus code YT76. Go to WPTglobal.com and use bonus code YT76.
Well, there you see the chip count. Taylor Paur out in front, 7.8 million. Isaac Barron in second with 6.1. Jake Bazeley with 3.9. Sorel Mizzi with 3.2 million.
And the winner's going to take home over 1.2 million. Second place, 700,000. And the Andes are going to start at 15,000. Blinds are 50 and 100. Let's go to the field. Taylor Paur with a pair of fours.
Yeah, Taylor, the chip leader, has the 2 fours. Going to raise it. Makes it 200,000 to go.
The Canadian Sorel Mizzi goes out, and now Isacc Barron. Isaac's a local. He's 27 years old. What a tough player. And look, he's getting those plaques out.
Wow, 550,000 he's betting. Those yellow plaques worth 100,000 each. Purple chips are 25,000. Reds are 5,000.
Jake Bazeley goes away, and now Taylor will make this call.
And he's got the small pair. He's looking to flop a 4 where he might bust this guy.
A pair of 4s versus King 9 of clubs. Here we go. And the flop is an ace 10 6 of clubs. It's all clubs. Fantastic for Isacc Barron. Flopping the nuts.
The stone cold nuts, as we say, and checks him. He does that because he knows this guy's very aggressive and might bet here. And Taylor doing just that. He is going to bet the 2 fours, 480,000. Do you raise or just call here? It's the okie dokie call, as you like to say, Vince.
Oh, you never touch a raise there when you have the nuts. Show tunes going off in his head. Let's go to the turn.
And now the queen of clubs comes off, so this gives Taylor a flush as well, but not like Isaac's, who's got the best hand possible.
Isaac's going to try to trap again. He checks. Taylor too wise for that. Checks. Last card coming up.
Well, Jack of diamonds comes off. I think Isaac should lead out here. No, he's going to check again. But even if the guy had a straight, he's going to check here with 4 clubs on the board, Vince.
Yeah, they both check.
That's good. That's going to win the main pot.
He might have got paid off had he bet because Taylor did have a club. By making that nut flush, Isacc Barron is retaking the chip lead in this 4-handed battle.
He left some money on the table right there, though, for sure. But let's go right back down to it. It's on Sorel from Canada. And Sorel is 28 years old. He has King 9 of diamonds. And he will raise. Makes it 200,000 to go. Isaac going out.
Now over to Jake Bazeley, who looks down at ace 9 on the button.
Won the last pot, and he will pop it to 330 total. Taylor out. And Jake will take that win, just like that. Take it when you can. What an aggressive bunch of players we have here. Talented. The Andes going up to 20,000. Blinds are 60-120 at this point. Action on Jake Bazeley.
Meant seemingly every pot is 3-bet or 4-bet before the flop by these guys. They're all very aggressive players.
Jake going out. Now Taylor with the Queen 9 of clubs. He makes it 240. Sorel out. And now Isaac with a Jack 10.
And he's going to make the call out of the big blind.
This is Isaac's 12th WPT cash. First final table. Impressive here tonight. The flop is a 10-8-6, so he has hit 10s.
Isaac with top pair is checked. The 2 chip leaders at the table, the 2 youngest players at the table fighting it out here. Taylor with a 2-way straight draw is going to bet 285,000.
A quick call by Isaac with top pair. Turn card, deuce.
Now Isaac checks top pair. And with the 2-way straight draw, Taylor fires 555,000 at him. And again, Isaac is making the call with the top pair.
Down to the river we go. Is Taylor gonna hit? No.
Ace comes off, and there's 3 diamonds out there. And again, Isaac checks. Taylor Paur's going for a 3-barrel bluff here, Vince.
Wow. 1,250,000.
He bet on the semi-bluff on the flop and the turn, and now on the river, it's the stone bluff.
What a nice call this would be by Isaac, but what a bet by Taylor.
I mean, it's just tough to put 1.2 million in there on 2 tens in this spot when the guy has raised before the flop, bet the turn, bet the river. Boom, boom, boom. Your hand decreases every time he bets.
And Isaac is going to lay this down.
Taylor Paur is relentless in his aggression, and it pays off for him there. Well, those are 2 former online poker players of the year who went at it there. All 4 of these guys cut their teeth in online poker. They are tough.
Winner's going to take home a whopping 1.2 million. Back down to the money pit we go. Action on Isaac Barron. And he will quickly fold his hand.
Over to Jake Bazeley on the button with junk. He folds, so it's a battle of the blinds here. Taylor Paur in the small blind. Looks down at pocket kings. Taylor raises to 300,000.
But Sorel with Jack 10 of spades quickly makes the call. And here's the flop, Queen 10-5, so Sorel picks up a piece of that. That could hurt him.
And there comes a continuation bet with the 2 kings by Taylor.
255.
Yeah, but Sorel going nowhere after flopping a pair of 10s.
He's going to make the call, go into the turn. Let's see if anything crazy happens. No, just a deuce of hearts.
Not going to be let up in pressure with 2 diamonds out there, 2 hearts, and 2 cards straight.
Taylor putting in a strong 625. Nothing fancy. Just wants to bulldoze this hand, and he's done so.
Good lay down there by Sorel against an extremely aggressive player like Taylor. Tough to get away from second pair sometimes, but Sorel did it wisely there. There's Taylor's parents.
Well, you just don't know what the river card was going to be. So, moving on.
Yeah, Jake looks down at ace 10. Pretty good hand in a 4-handed poker game.
240.
And he's going to raise it. Makes it 240,000 to go.
Into Taylor, who has a nice little pair of fives.
Well, in case you're wondering how to play small pairs, if you watch Taylor Paur, it's just 3-bet with him. He's doing it. 600,000.
Yes, and now Sorel Mizzi with an ace-jack. Says all in. Isaac out.
A 4-bet all-in with an ace-jack offsuit. Second or third time we've seen that play at this final table tonight. This is knowing your opponents.
Good lay down by Jake.
May raise light and 3-bet light. So Sorel just moving all in with the ace-jack. But he's getting looked up here by Taylor with the 2 5s. So we have a race, and Sorel Mizzi's tournament life is on the line here.
It's a flip.
Must win this pot to stay alive.
Taylor definitely priced in to make that call, makes the call, and we are racing.
Hey, don't take that off.
It's in the pot. It's in the pot.
Oh, I like that.
He puts his bounty badge out there. That's not showing a lot of confidence in winning this race.
Sorel, 28 years old. A big action player, needs to get lucky here. Not going to happen on that flop as a queen 3 deuce appears.
Sorel needs to catch an ace or a jack to take the lead, or 2 running diamonds, 2 running cards to make a straight.
Can he do it on the turn? No, another queen comes out. So Sorel Mizzi, the Canadian, down to his last card, needs a suck out. Otherwise, it's back over the border for him. Here it comes.
He must catch an ace or a jack to stay alive.
It's a 5 of spades. No luck for Sorel.
That's going to do it for Canadian Sorel Mizzi out tonight in 4th place.
I want that Savage Cat.
2,500.
Well, Taylor Paur collecting the last bounty of the tournament as Sorel goes out $2,500 more in cash to his wallet. The Canadian out in 4th place tonight. He could just never really get it going tonight, Vince.
Yeah, a great player, hung around, but he couldn't quite make this swim at the Bay 101. Out in 4th place. He's over to talk to Matt Savage.
Savage with the needle interview afterwards. He's always needling people.
Tough table out there today. What stood in your way?
Not winning a coin flip definitely stood in my way. I mean, I got lucky earlier, and I've been lucky several times throughout the tournament. Sometimes you lose flips, and yeah.
51 shooting stars, you were the last one. Do you take any pride in that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the shooting stars this year were very talented, and to be the last one of all of them is obviously a tremendous accomplishment, so I'm happy with that.
Well, that ensures that you'll be one again next year.
Thanks, Matt.
Right.
Appreciate it.
We're giving away $50 to the first 100 people that use bonus code YT76. Go to WPTglobal.com and use bonus code YT76.
He's gonna raise $400,000 to go.
All in.
Well, Isaac has got an ace high here, moving all in.
Jake with ace-9.
Got like 4.
A little less.
I just don't think you can call when a guy's raised and the other guy's moved in.
He goes out, and of course the insta call there by Taylor with the real hand, the pair of kings.
You know, Taylor's just been raising and 3-betting consistently at this final table with no hands. Now he's finally picked up 2 kings. Isaac in trouble here.
You had an ace too, huh?
Sorry, man.
It's all right. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. I had ace-9.
Taylor, pretty big favorite right now. Isaac squirming in his seat. Can Isaac get lucky? Not there. 8-7-4. Does give him a few more outs, though.
Yeah, he flops a good shot straight draw. Any 5 will give him a straight. Ace will give him the lead.
Taylor's still out in front. There's Isaac's mom praying.
For a 5.
Praying to the poker gods here. She knows her son needs help. Let's see if he can get it.
He needs the long shot to come in. Let's take a peek. It's an ace. He got it.
It does come off, Vince. Even though Jake folded an ace, he found one on the turn to take the lead. It's not over. Isaac not jumping for joy yet. He knows his opponent can catch a king to beat him. Here's Taylor's parents.
Down to the river we go. And now Isaac, the big favorite. Unless something stupid happens, but it doesn't. 3 of hearts on the river. Isaac gonna take this one.
Well, how ironic is poker, Vince? Taylor's been raising and re-raising all night with nothing. Now he picks up 2 kings and doubles up his opponent with him. We've still got 3 players left fighting for this title.
He's got a suited connector. 7-8 of diamonds will raise to 400,000.
3 terrific, aggressive players fighting it out for this title. All of them going for their first WPT title.
Jake goes out. Now Taylor with just a 10 deuce.
Oh, Vince, look at this. He is getting out raising chips with this junk hand. This guy is just relentless with the pressure.
2.7.
But how about this? A 4-bet by Isaac with 8 high. 2.7 million.
And it's gonna work. Isaac Barron stealing a putt, taking the chips.
You know, Jake is going to be the first to act. He looks down at the ace-5 of clubs.
On.
And he is gonna push all in. Taylor out. And Isaac Barron
Call.
with a pair of queens. What a time to get him. Quickly calls, of course.
Queen of diamonds.
Ace-5 versus queens.
Ace of clubs.
I'm not going to tell you I had an ace.
Thank you.
With all the bad luck Jake Bazeley's had so far in these showdown battles, maybe he'll get some good luck here.
Wait for Isaac.
He's due.
Can we bring that other dealer in? The bad beat dealer?
Let's see what happens. But, oh, there's an ace right like that. Ace-9-3.
Just a great flop for Jake.
Jake out-flopping Isaac.
Jake saying, finally I get a break. But it's not over. Still got to dodge a queen. This will be the ultimate pain for him now if a queen comes up.
Here comes the turn. Will it be a queen? No, it's a deuce of diamonds. Safe for Jake. And Isaac looking completely discouraged to pick up queens in a three-handed poker game and be way behind.
Queen?
River card. Can it be the Miracle Queen? No, it is not. Deuce of clubs appears.
Should be 2350.
So Jake Bazeley is going to double up to stay alive. We still have 3 players left.
2,300,000.
Such a stupid game.
It's a great game, kid.
You got 7, you got 5 something?
Yeah, I got 7.
I don't know if I have 5.
And Vincent, back-to-back hands, we saw Taylor Paur with 2 kings lose to an ace-6. Now we see Isaac Barron's 2 queens lose to an ace-5.
Isaac quickly throws away his hand. Jake just doubling up. Got a decent king-7 of clubs.
And he's got some chips now. And he just limps in and calls out of the small blind with king-7 of clubs. Yeah, that's never going to fly against this guy, especially when he's got a real hand.
Taylor with the very attractive ace-10 of spades.
So he's going to raise it.
525 total.
Call.
Jake has pushed and an insta-call with ace-10.
Well, Jake Bazeley just fought to get a hold of those chips. He could get them all back right here.
Crowd completely silent. Here come the first 3. It is an ace, deuce, deuce. Beautiful flop for Taylor.
King just burning. Just peel.
Jake is going to have to hit 2 running 7s or 2 running kings to win this pot. Nothing else will do for him. It could come deuce, deuce. They would split the pot.
Jake in a whole heap of trouble as we go to 4th Street. It's a 9 of clubs. Wow, that's going to wrap it.
Doesn't matter what the river card is. Well, Vince, that's going to do it for the former basketball player, Jake Bazeley. Fouls out in 3rd place.
Going to take home 461,000. He's over to talk to Matt Savage.
Jake, a super tough final table. How intense was that 3-handed battle?
It seemed like it would never end. The worst hand just kept winning. It's just really tough when you're up against 2 good opponents, and you just got to try your hardest.
What's your take on this heads-up battle?
Isaac and Taylor are 2 of the best players around. I think it could last a while. They're pretty deep and they're very knowledgeable. So could also end quick though. They're pretty aggressive. So who knows?
All right, thanks again, Jeff.
We're giving away $50 to the first 100 people that use bonus code YT76. Go to WPTglobal.com and use bonus code YT76.
The heads-up battle begins. There you see the chip counts of the players. Taylor Paur out in front, 13.4 million. Isaac Barron with 7.7 million.
The winner's going to be taking home over 1.2 million. Here we go. Action on Taylor. He's got ace-5. Blinds a 1 in 200.
And he's certainly going to raise with this hand. Makes it 400,000 to go.
Isaac going to splash around with a 10-6.
Well, defending out of the big blind. Cost him a half a bet.
And the flop. Ace-10-3. They both have some of that. Taylor, of course, out in front with aces. Isaac checks.
Taylor makes a continuation bet, as he does every time. Doesn't matter what comes up.
Isaac's going to stick around and pay him off. Going to the turn. Deuce doesn't help Isaac. And he checks again. Taylor with aces there. He's going to slap out, wow, 800. And Isaac, not believing I'm going to pay him off at this point.
Isaac in a bit of trouble here.
River card, 5 of spades.
Now there is a 4-card possible straight on the board.
Isaac checks again.
But Taylor's got aces and 5s now.
And Taylor pillaging ahead, bets 1,250,000. Very hefty. And Isaac.
Yeah, he knows now all he can beat's a bluff.
You've seen Taylor do it a lot tonight. Oh, but Isaac's going to lay this down.
Yeah, turns out to be a good laydown. But Taylor Paur increases his chip lead after making aces up there.
On to the next one. Isaac looking like a deer in headlights. It's going to be on him this time. He's got 9-7 of clubs.
And he limps in here.
And Taylor with the queen deuce of diamonds.
Well, he's going to raise, Vince. This guy is so aggressive. He was trained by two of the most aggressive players in poker, Paul Volpe and Mark Herm. And he follows their shadow exactly in terms of aggressiveness.
Well, Isaac's going to call with 9-7 of clubs. Let's take a look. And the flop is a jack 9-7. How do you like that? Two pair there for Isaac Barron.
Action's on Taylor. Look at this, Vince. He checks. First time he hasn't made a continuation bet tonight, and his opponent has flopped two pair. It's just like he knows, like the radar goes up, and he knows when the flop hits his opponent.
Yeah, but Isaac
betting $1 million. Well, in case his opponent had a gut shot straight draw, you just can't let him draw for free.
Taylor's going to go away. Isaac taking the pot with a great flop, but no more money to be had.
Well, to me, that's one of the most impressive things I've seen tonight. Every single time it seems like Taylor Paur is continuation bet. The first time he doesn't do it, it's like he knew his opponent hit that flop, and indeed he did.
Right back on it. 9-10 of hearts this time for Taylor. And he is getting the raising chips out. Makes it 400,000 to go. Right behind him, Isaac with ace-9.
1,050,000.
Well, 1,050,000 is the bet now. And Taylor, who can afford to make this call and look at a flop, does so. So over $2 million in the pot.
Ace-9 versus 9-10. Oh, and the flop is a 9-7 deuce. 4 flush for Taylor and 9s. Isaac obviously with the top pair with the bigger kicker. Isaac gonna make a bet over $1 million. And Taylor.
Oh, he just calls here.
Going to the turn.
3 of diamonds comes off.
So Isaac out in front still with top pair, big kicker. Isaac
1.65.
will bet 1,650,000.
And a snap call by Taylor. He doesn't raise even yet. I'd have got it all in there if it had been me, but Taylor Paur just calling here.
Going down to the river. Taylor's behind. Taylor has to hit a heart or a 10.
It is a 5 of hearts. Taylor Paur's made a flush.
Now you just gotta hope that Isaac bets.
Seems like he has to me. You're just not gonna put your opponent on a flush draw.
All in.
He's gone all in.
You can't blame him, he has to.
Call.
There's the call.
Taylor Paur is gonna win. You're never getting away from top pair, top kicker. Tough luck for Isaac Barron.
Good game, man.
Isaac is gonna be out in second place. Taylor Paur is our champion.
What a dramatic finish. He's the champion. First, Matt Savage talking to a runner-up.
Your deepest run in a WPT, $704,000. Are you disappointed or satisfied?
A little bit disappointed, but at the same time, I'm pretty happy with the results. So, yeah, I'm happy with it.
All right, well, obviously a great run here.
And one more time, let's hear it for the Bay 101 Shooting Star champion, Taylor Paur.